Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this one is not a tutorial, but it's my favorites video for 2010. So it's the Fancy Faves 2010. And I know I'm super late. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this video now, but I wanted to do it because I want to start doing monthly favorites, and I feel like I need to get these products out of the way before I start doing monthly favorites. So I need to like set a baseline for future favorites. Yeah, so right now you're gonna know all my favorites for face, lips, cheeks, eyes, my tools. Yeah, so I'll get that baseline out the way so you guys know my favorites from last year, what I was really in love with, what I'm probably still in love with. Yeah, I think I'm still in love with them. So this video is going to be extremely long, and I'm sorry for that. I'm warning you now. It is extremely long, and I apologize, but I mean, it's way long. Sorry, but I hope you stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy it. Any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'll leave a link to my blog with the actual products like listed out so you can see every single one. Yeah, so stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. So let's start off with the face products. Okay, so my go-to cleanser for 2010 and probably for the rest of my life is Shiseido Pureness Bowman Cleansing Fluid. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but it's perfect for oily skin. It removes makeup, even waterproof makeup, and I use this every morning and every night to remove my face and remove the day. So I use it in the shower. I don't use it at a sink because I like to get into every nook and cranny. So when I'm in the shower, I can go all out and really clean my face. So I use this for cleansing, and for makeup remover I was using, and I mean the cleanser removes pretty much all my makeup, so I didn't really need to use a makeup cleaner or cleanser or makeup remover that often. But when I had like intense eye makeup, sometimes there was some residue, so I would at night I would use the Nars eye makeup remover, and I like this because it removes everything in like one swipe. It's really good, but it's kind of expensive, so you can get it, but I wouldn't say you have to get this. But it's a really good cleanser nonetheless. But I use this at night. My favorite at night, just because it left like an oily residue, so I would just rub that into my skin. I don't use that like during the day if I was going to put makeup on and like I made a mess and needed to remove something. For that I use the Makeup Forever Sensitize. Now this one I recommend getting. It's a cream cleanser, and it's oil free, so it's not going to leave that oily film that some makeup removers can leave. So you're left with a residue free area to work with. So it's perfect for cleaning up mistakes, because if you make a mistake, you use it, it's not going to leave a residue for you to have to contend with, you know. So this one, my go-to eye makeup remover and for fixing up messes. For my moisturizer, the whole year I was using the MAC Oil Control Lotion, and this is perfect for my oily skin. It really gave me enough moisture without being overwhelming, and it kept the oil at bay, so that was really good for me. So this was my go-to moisturizer for the entire year. Foundations. Now, I used a bunch of foundations throughout the year, and I'll tell you why. Alright? The first one I'll tell you about is the Lancome, and I don't want to mess up the name, so I'm just going to show it to you. Yeah. This foundation is really lightweight. There's alcohol in it. You're going to smell the alcohol, like it's a strong alcohol scent. But it's great for oily skin. I wouldn't recommend this for dry skin just because of the alcohol. It's very drying. But it was great for the summertime for me. I used it most of the summer, because it was mattifying, it controlled oil, and it was really lightweight. It's like a little bit of a step up from tinted moisturizer. Actually, it's better than tinted moisturizer for me, because tinted moisturizer gives me too much grease. I'm oily. I don't need any more oil. So this was perfect for me. This was my tinted moisturizer because it's really liquidy, really lightweight, but really great. Well, it's not significant coverage, but it's good coverage. So this was my summer foundation. Perfection. My other two foundations that I used throughout the year was my Nars Sheer Glow, and this is in Tahoe. Oh, for the Lancome one, it's Suede 1N, and I'm an NC45 in MAC. So for me, I use Nars Tahoe, the Nars Sheer Glow. This is the perfect special occasion foundation. I mean, your skin is gonna look flawless and just fantastic, and it gives it's a semi-matte finish. I need to set it with powder because I am oily, so it's not the perfect foundation for oily skin because it will kind of add a little shine. But if you set it with powder, then, and you're not going to wear it for like 14 hours, like if you're just going out on a date and you want it to look fantastic, it's only a couple hours to go for it. This go-to special occasion foundation. It's expensive, but just for special occasions, awesome. I mean, I'm still on my bottle. Well, did I get another one? I don't know. I think this is my original bottle, so it's not that bad. And then one foundation that came out at the end of summer, I think, was the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. This is now my everyday foundation. It's long wearing, has a drier texture, so it's really great for oily skin. Like, it's perfect for oily skin. This I wish I had in the summer, even though it's a heavier coverage than the Lancome one. I guess I wouldn't wear it in the summer because it's still a little bit heavy. So this is just daily. You don't have to, it's heavier than a tinted moisturizer, but it's not heavy, like it's not weighing my face down. That's not what I meant. I just meant that it's heavier than the little lightweight Lancome one. But this is my daily foundation. Must have for me. Must have for oily skin. It's not that expensive. Comes with a pump. Perfect. For my concealer, I use Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. Comes in a tube like this. This is still my tube I used all year last year. This is a perfect under eye concealer for me because it's pigmented, so it gives you full coverage in one go without being like overwhelming, and because it's drying. It sounds bad. Everything I say is drying, right? But it dries really fast. So as far as settling into lines under your eyes, you know your eyes are gonna have little lines, and it's not necessarily wrinkles, but your eyes fold. So what are you gonna do? This will not settle into lines because it dries so quickly. So bam, bam, under my eyes, I'm done. It dries, it stays put, it's waterproof. Hello, and a little bit goes a long way. So this tube, even though it might be a little pricey to some, imagine this tube is not even, it's not even halfway done, and this was my whole year. So that's something to, price, do not always look at the price, but look at the quantity and how much use you're gonna get out of it. Because even though it might seem expensive and you're gonna go buy a cheaper version, yeah, and the cheaper version only lasts like a week. Hello, this lasted me all year, and it's probably gonna last me this year too. So that was a good investment. For setting my under eye concealer, I use the Benefit Powder Flage, and it's a light pink powder. And what it does is it sets the under eye concealer, although my under eye concealer doesn't really need setting, but it also adds like a highlighting effect. So, and it can be used on all skin tones, so don't be afraid of it. Just use a little, it blends into the skin as a highlight under your eyes. Perfect! So this, again, all year, still my same one. So don't look at price, people. To set my, woo, Lord Jesus. To set my foundation, excuse me. To set my foundation, I use MAC Blot Powder in dark. And I'm oily. Don't need to keep repeating that, but I'm oily. So I use this to set my T-zone. So just right along here. Not like all over my face, but just the T-zone area, just where I get extra shine. So this was my oily girl's savior right here, I tell you right now. Blot powder is awesome. It doesn't add like a heavy film on your face. It doesn't add a lot of color. I mean, it does have color, but it doesn't add a lot of color. It's not like foundation. It's just a blot powder, which is perfect. So that ends the face segment. I'm gonna move on to the next one in a second. Hey, so now we're on to eyes, which is a really huge category for me, but I'll try to keep it short. For my base, I fell in love with the Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and this was new too. Last year Nars came out with this sometime, was it before the summer? But anyhow, this eyeshadow base is great for, I mean, I like Urban Decay and I like Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Both of them, they do a great job, but for me, I find that because I use a cream product, I use a paint pot for my base, and this is my primer. I find that paint pots glide smoothly over this versus like the Too Faced and the Urban Decay. They had a little bit of like drag, but the Nars really allowed them to just glide smoothly and there was no real tugging. So love it. And of course, speaking of paint pots, my go-to Lay Low paint pot from MAC, which is discontinued, but I discovered it in 2010, and it's like my perfect neutral base for my skin tone. But you know, I know this is discontinued, but a paint pot overall is a great base for your eyeshadows. So there's Groundwork and is this I have Groundwork and Soft Ochre and Painterly. They all work really well. It's just that Painterly is a little bit too light, and sometimes Groundwork is a little bit too dark, and it has more of a satin finish than Lay Low, which is more of a matte finish. So Lay Low was my go-to, but paint pots overall are just great bases. I think everybody should have a nude eyeshadow, one that matches your skin tone, or you know, is like a shade or two lighter for blending in your crease and on your brow bone. And for me, that was, funny enough, Smashbox Nude eyeshadow. But you can use a face powder too, but I just think that you need a matte or semi-matte skin tone color to help you with blending. So if you overblend, like you have color that reaches way up here and you're like, oh Lord Jesus, can I fix that? Grab a skin tone color, face powder, whatever, and just use it to blend out that excess color. So for me, Smashbox Nude eyeshadow, perfect for that. And eyeshadows, I couldn't go on without talking about my Blanc type from MAC, which I have a dip. Yeah, I need to get another one, but I don't need to just yet, but I should be getting a backup. This is just perfect for my skin tone and for darker skin. I don't think you like, if you're going for that bright look and you want to put like white eyeshadow, like if you're going for a colorful look and you want a white eyeshadow, I think white can be a little bit stark against darker skin. So Blanc type is like ideal because it's an ivory color, so it's not as harsh and white as like plain old white like gesso or pure white pigment. So it was great for my bright looks, my inner corners. Love this thing, love it. For my highlights or highlighter shades, Rice Paper from MAC. This is one of them that this is my backup, so I wanted to show you my backup. But I use this constantly for highlighting under my brow. It's like a perfect light golden highlight. It's a light shimmery gold. It's not too frosty, so I don't look like a disco ball, but it's a great highlight. And another highlight that I fell in love with was the Bare Essentials Clear Radiance, which is an all-over face color, but it's such a perfect light pink. Let me show you. A light pink color that it's great for highlighting under your brow. So this became a love too. So love this for highlight. For my eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner, love Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. I had one of these, my friend stole it, and I ended up having to get another one, but love it. It's so easy to use. It doesn't dry out. I haven't had an issue with it drying out, which is perfect because it's a felt tip liner. You think it'd dry out really quick? Nope. Lasts really long. So even though you're paying $20 for it, it's long lasting. It won't dry out, and I've had this for a while now. It's really good. Stays all day, doesn't budge. Perfect. My liners, my Wet n Wild, when I wanted to go for a gel eyeliner, with sometimes with shimmery eyeshadow, the liquid eyeliner can, it doesn't stick as well to shimmery eyeshadow, so sometimes I had to use my gel eyeliner, and I use my Wet n Wild, and this is number 886. It's just my gel eyeliner from Wet n Wild. Love it. For my lower lash line, my waterline I mean, I use the L'Oreal Hip Black Gel Eyeliner and my Stila brush, because this is the only liner I found that stays on my waterline all day. Everything else, every pencil, Feline Smolder, you know, Black Track, whatever else, nothing stays on my waterline. It migrates to my inner corner within like 5 minutes, I kid you not. But this stuff stays all day, every day. Yeah. So I mean, I don't like the fact that they test on animals, or I read that they test on animals, and that's not kosher with me, but I can't find anything else, and I read this is the only thing I will buy from them. Yeah. And let's see. What else? Oh, for my eyebrows, where did I put it? Oh, my Stud eyebrow pencil from MAC. Go To, and my Nars, that's not the right one, my Nars Coconut Grove eyeshadow, which is a black and brown. Perfect for my eyebrows. This was what I used all year. All year. Another thing from Nars that I loved was the China Blue eyeshadow. And this is like the perfect navy. The perfect navy blue, and it's still like a vibe. You know how Makeup Forever number 92 is like the perfect purple, and it kind of has this glowy effect to it, like it almost wants to radiate and like glow in the dark. This navy is kind of like that, like it looks like it wants to glow in the dark. Beautiful color. One new product for 2010 that I fell in love with, I went all out with, was the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream colors. I mean, these are so great. They're so versatile. You can use them as eyeshadow, lip products, cheek products. I mean, they last all day. They're crease proof, budge proof. They have so many colors. They're such great color bases for my eyeshadow. Really great. And they're even good on their own. Plus, you can use them as eyeliners and stuff. And I found that they're really good for your waterline too. They stay. So these were really, really great for me. Another product that I fell in love with that was also new for 2010 is the MAC Chroma, what are these? Chroma Graphic pencils. Oh, such good colors. I mean, if you love color and you want, you know, pencils for you, you know, colorful pencils, these are great. They're a Pro product, but anybody can order from the Pro, well, not from the Pro site, but you can call into a Pro store and order and they'll ship it to you. But oh wow, love them. I mean, look at this color. Oh, blue cyan, I still can't pronounce that word, but oh, love. Oh, and then Wet n Wild blew me away with their palettes. Where'd I put it? And my favorite one from them was the Vanity Palette. It has a great skin tone color. Remember I said you need a blender color? That's a great skin tone color. Plus, they're really pigmented and they're cheap. So it's like, hello, value. So these are great quality. The original palettes, I didn't too love the holiday palettes. I mean, they're good, but they were just all shimmery. The original palettes have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, so it's like, woo, yeah, love. And then Sugar Pill. Did you hear about Sugar Pill in 2010? Sugar Pill, awesome. I mean, and I love bright colors, so and look at the detail on the packaging. It's just so flippin' great. This is the Burning Heart palette, and I love this yellow. Is my perfect yellow. I've never met another yellow that does what this one does. This is Butter Cupcake. And this orange, Flame Point, oh, so pigmented. I mean, these eyeshadows are fantastic. This is Poison Plum. I still think Makeup Forever number 92 beats it, but it's still a great purple. And of course, a red eyeshadow. This is what, Love Plus? Yeah, Love Plus. And to get a great pigmented red eyeshadow, oh, this palette is just fantastic. And then they're loose what are they called? Loose eyeshadows, but they're Chromalust, I think. Oh Lord. First off, you get so much product for the price, because these are, I think they're $12 each, and you get 5 grams of product, which is huge. 5 grams of product. Imagine that. Oh, this color. I love Absinthe. It's a perfect like sour apple green. It's, oh, loved it. And then Royal Sugar. Oh Lord. It's such a sparkly, pretty blue color. Some of the sparkles do come off, so it's almost like a matte with sparkles, and not all the sparkles show up, but hello, fantastic color. And then like later on in the year, I was introduced to Magnolia Makeup. Love, okay? And then I didn't love the prices because they were $10 for like a little, like, to me, indie makeup brands should never start off right off the bat with charging absurd amounts for their product. I mean, this is 2.5 grams. This is 5 grams, right? So you get this for $12, but they sell this for $10. See what I'm saying? You're paying $2 more for double the product. So that's what I mean about pricing. I didn't like the prices, but then they had a sale, 50% off. So you got them for $5. What? What? I really think they can sell them for probably like $8 in these same sizes, and it would be a bargain, it would be a deal. I wish they would sell them for that and not $10, but the $5 sale, hello. I went and picked up like every color I could get my hands on. I went and picked up. I actually am kind of mad at them for the new shades that they have are nice. They're like shimmery metallic colors, but this is the size compared to this. You see what I'm saying? And you get how much in this? I think you get like 1 gram, whatever, 1.5, but it's really tiny, right? And these are $8. $5 on sale, $8. What? $10, not on sale, $8. Eh? No. Didn't like that at all. The sale? $5. Let me stop talking about. Let me tell you the colors I really love. Mystique. This is number 125. Oh, what a beautiful blue color. I love blues, in case you didn't know. Love it. Oh, Lord. And then Green Tea, which is like sour apple green. Again, one of my favorite kinds of colors. Fantastic. And then there's another blue shade, Chlorine, which is like a tealy blue. Oh, so pretty. But I picked these up on sale and they were great, and I do recommend them. I just wish the prices were a little bit better. But that's it for eyes. Hey, so it's time for lips and cheeks. And this year Makeup Forever came out with a new formula, the Rouge Artist Intense Lipstick. And the formula on these is just, oh, and they have such a huge range of colors. So there's one for anyone, you know. And they had 3 finishes, I think. It's a matte, like a satin, and then like a more shimmery one. But my 2 favorites were the number 39 and the number 31. 39 is more like a corally color, and then 31 is like a purpley pink. I mean, these were, oh, they're long wearing, they're smooth. I just love them. And from MAC, I love the these 2 This one is Bloom and Lovely, and this was from the Liberty of London collection. Bloom and Love, can you see that? Yeah, anyway, it's just a purpley pink lipstick, very light. It's a great like pink lip. And my nude lipstick, I was using Brave New Bronze from the, what was that collection? Something about fierceness and whatever. Does it say it on here? No. One of those fierce things. Yeah. Anyhow, it's a nude. It's a pinky nude. And it was great for nude lips for me. Lip glasses. Again, from the Liberty of London collection, which is weird, right? I really love these two. English Accents and frankly, English Accents, which is a pink, a light pinky nude. Well, not pinky nude. A light pink, creamy pink. And Frankly Fresh, which is like a nude coral. These were perfect for pairing with any lip. Pink lips, nude, or coral lips. Just perfect, perfect, perfect. Red lipsticks, which I just got into. Not, you know, too much of a fan, but the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick. Oh, it's such a glossy, rich red. It's so moisturizing, so long wearing. It's like the perfect red. Well, the perfect red is this one, which is a Chanel. This is the Dragon, which is number 75. They don't put the names all the time, but this is number 75, and it's the Rouge Allure Lac. And it's just such a great red. I mean, it's full on in your face red. It's not for the tame of hearts, so be careful, but oh god, what a great red. Great red. For my cheeks, I was in love with the Makeup Forever Sculpting kits. This is number 1. I have number 1 and number 2. Here's number 2. And they're just great for contouring and highlight. It's foolproof. You shouldn't have like a big issue using these. They're like really great for sculpting, meaning contouring and highlighting. This was my go-to. For my cheeks, I used Koi Girl from MAC, which is a sheer tone blush. So it's just like a light pink, purpley pink. I seem to like purpley pink for some reason, but it's a nice purpley pink for your cheeks. For really great blush. Gingerly, which is more of a neutral bronze color, and this was great for a natural look. So that, love, love, love. And one of the blushes that came out with the Venomous Villains collection, which at first it's kind of scary because it's like this bright coral pink looking thing, and you're like, wait a minute, that's too bright. But honestly, it gives like the perfect flush to your skin. It's like, hey, hi, I am naturally flushed and all pretty. Yeah, great, great, great blush. Oh, I love it. And for highlight, I don't like MSFs because I'm oily and I don't need shine on my skin so I can look crazy. Because I just feel like I look like an oily, greasy mess and I don't like it. But in 2010, I did pick up Petticoat Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, which is this great golden pink. And it gives this really great glow to your skin without being like metallic foil like the other mineralized skin finishes. No, I didn't fall in love with Stereo Rose. I think it's overhyped. At least for my skin. Maybe for others it works fine. Good for you. You know, I'm not saying it sucks all around, but it didn't work for me. Didn't like it. But this one I loved. This one I definitely love. So that's it for lips and cheeks. Hey guys, so my last category is tools. And this includes just, you know, everyday tools that I use, brushes and all that. So first on my list, my InStyler. This is what I used for my hair all year. Yeah, perfect for my hair. It's grown quite a bit it's in March it will be 2 years since I had it here, and now it's down here, so that's great. It really keeps my hair shiny. It straightens quickly, so I don't have to blow dry and flat iron, which took me like, that would take, with short hair, that took me a good hour, hour and a half. Now this takes me a half an hour to do my entire head. So hello. And I mean, my hair is much healthier now. I don't have split ends, there's no breakage, none of that. So I owe my hair to this guy for 2010. Now for my brushes, you've heard me talk about this brush. It's my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, and it used to be the SS197. This is one of the older ones I bought, but it's the F80 now. But this is what I use for my foundation. I mean, it buffs foundation into your skin like nobody's business. So this was my go-to foundation brush, and it will be for 2011 and onwards. So that's perfect. For my eyebrows, I use the Paula Dorf eye definer brush, and it's just a flat top brush. It's really stiff, and it's great for like distributing color or diffusing color throughout my eyebrows. So this brush, this guy, I won't live without. 2 of them. For my eye brushes, and you've seen my videos, so, well, I hope you've seen my videos. But if you've seen my videos, then you hear me talk about this guy, which is the Sonia Kashuk. There's no, I can't find this online. It's a dome shaped blender brush. It's shaped just like that, and it's the white handles, but I think they have a black handle one to this, so, but it's shaped just like that. So if you're looking for it, that's how it's shaped. But this is just perfect for applying cream products. It's good for the crease. It's good for blending. Oh, I love this brush. I wish MAC had one. Well, I don't really wish MAC had one because it would be more expensive, right? Because this is like $6.99. So, okay, good. I don't wish that MAC had one like this. Okay. I just hope that Sonia keeps this going, and Target, get it on your website so people can get it. It's awesome. I have like 10 of these. Yeah. Perfect brush. My other brushes, a MAC 239 brush, which is just a flat shader brush. And I know people say they're dupes for this at Michael's and craft stores and stuff. I don't agree. I've used the Michael brush, and it's scratchy. It ends up being scratchy after a couple of washes. And my 239s are not scratchy at all. They've never become scratchy, and I've had them for years now, and I wash them every week. So yeah, they hold up, and I don't think there's a comparable. I can't honestly say that there's something comparable to this. I mean, you can probably get a brush that can do the same thing, I guess, but I'm gonna shut up. My MAC 217 brush, which is just a blender brush, a fluffy blender brush. Love it for blending in the crease, for even applying cream products too. This is great. I like multi-use products. I like brushes that I can use for multiple purposes, just not one thing. And this brush is great for that. Again, there are dupes out there for this, and if you're comfortable using dupes, go ahead. I just don't think there's anything comparable to this. For these two, you can probably find closer dupes than for these two, which I don't think they're dupes. I'll never go to another brush. These are my MAC 242, which is the baby, and 252, which is the big sister. Yeah. These brushes, I just love. I mean, because of the shape, it's flat and it's like defined. It's great for detailed work. So you want to get along the lash line, you want to get under here, you want to get right under your brow. The bigger size is great for like getting product all over your eye, for instance. And this is great for blending as well. And because they're synthetic, they're great for use with cream products. So paint pots, the Makeup Forever Aqua creams, perfect. I'm loving these, and I use them for like wet pigments too. They're great. And even for my where I want to define, like have, what do you call that, a cut crease, these are great for getting that definition because of the shape. So those are my tools, and yeah, great things for 2010. Hey guys, so that was the end of the video, or the end of the favorites, and I hope you guys stuck through that for that extremely long video. And again, I apologize for the length of the video, but it was just so much to pack in, and I didn't want to race through things and like not put the info out there. So I'm sorry again for the long video, but I'll say it again that a complete list of the products will be on my blog, and I'll leave a link in the information box with all the products listed out, so that's a good reference for those who want to like click back and figure out what the hell I was talking about. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.